there are two universal languages: food
That's so good.
and music.
This track is fire.
My name is Matt FX. I'm a record producer and in-demand DJ. But my other passion is food.
Oh my God, it's the perfect bite. Cheers, guys.
In the mix.
Exterior babies.
Take one.
Tonight, I'm going out. A huge part of being a successful DJ is hustling around the city, catching up with homies, and checking out different artists and parties. Over the past few years, there's been a rebirth in New York City club culture, and now the scene is popping off more than ever. So tonight, it's just me and my element.
The sun is set, the vampires are out, and we are smack dab in the center of New York's nightlife universe, Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
I need my brother.
We're here today at a landmark venue called Baby's All Right. These guys do an amazing job colliding music and food together. They have a live room in the back where bands and artists come to test their strength, play to New York crowds, and a fantastic in-house restaurant called Kitchen. Apparently they've got an amazing fried chicken recipe, and I've got to know what's behind it. So good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you too.
How are you?
Pretty good.
I've been coming to Baby's for so many years, and I'm so excited to finally get backstage.
Yeah.
To learn a little bit more what you guys do at Kitchen.
In the basement here.
Tell me a little bit about the journey of Kitchen, because I know that, you guys didn't start here.
Yeah, no, for sure. So at first we were on Marcy and Broadway.
Yeah.
It was a project between me, my brother, two of my friends. And we were pretty much just trying to make a place where we could serve fast casual Korean food and Japanese food. So we do home-style dishes, onigiri, fried chicken.
Yeah. The reputation precedes you guys. Even long before you moved in here, I've been hearing about Kitchen from everyone, so.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm so excited to try some of these dishes.
Yeah, of course. Hoon is the other half of Kitchen.
What's up, dude? I'm gonna give you one of these. I see the gloves. So. Nice to meet you, dude.
I had to have Hoon give me the lowdown on how they make their bibimbap, a classic Korean dish filled with rice and a rainbow of vegetables.
First, I put the egg down, the bulgogi, the marinated ribeye, carrots, sesame oil on them, gochujang sauce mixed with a little bit of honey. Add some blanched spinach, zucchini. The mushroom just needs a little bit of soy, a bowl of rice, raw vegetables like some blanched bean sprouts, some blanched corn, pickled red cabbage, kimchi, scallions, white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds, a little bit of togashi in that, which is that Japanese 7 spice powder. The bibimbap sauce. All the ingredients that go into it are, gochujang and the honey and the sesame oil giving that complexity. There you have it.
Wow. Hoon, this looks gorgeous. I'm so excited. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. Oh my God. It's a true symphony of flavors. There's so many different players going on here. There's so many different components to make this just such a wonderfully layered taste.
That's the whole idea. Being able to just pick this up and bring it home with you or on the way to work.
I'm not gonna bring this home with me. There's not gonna be any left. Man, this is amazing. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
dude.
of course.
This is our kitchen fried chicken. It's not necessarily Korean or Japanese.
I've done a lot of fried chickens myself. I've seen dry batters, I've seen wet batters. I haven't seen that many times combining a dry potato starch with also a wet batter.
The wet batter consists of potato starch, flour, vodka, water, and some chicken marinade as well, some sugars.
And the vodka makes it crispier?
The vodka, what it does is it'll add moisture to the batter, but then it'll evaporate at a much quicker rate than water, so it'll make it crispier in the end. It's boneless thighs. It gets dunked in some potato starch, the wet batter, and then fried at 300 degrees. Yeah, I'm gonna fry some of this up right now.
Let's go for it.
The chicken looks just about done. Nice golden brown.
Wow.
What we do is we top it off with the sauce that we make in-house, kimchi aioli. And we just garnish it with some scallions.
Love.
Togarashi, of course. And some black sesame seeds here.
I just have to admire this first. This is a work of art. So gorgeous.
A little hot.
It's everything you want in a chicken. The chicken is tender, the thigh meat, nice and flavorful. As you said, it's a very simple marinade, and then that crispiness. This coating is so unique, it's so crunchy, it's so crispy, it's so addictive.
Korean fried chicken is known for being super crunchy.
Right.
And so that's what we were really going for. Just shatter,
You really can hear the shatter crisp of the crunch. And man, that kimchi mayo is less overpowering than sriracha or sriracha mayo would have been. It is more unique.
You can taste a little bit of funkiness in there, you know?
Dude, my hands are a little messy, but I'm blown away by this chicken, and I'm so impressed with the way you guys made it. I mean, it's so delicate, it's so crispy, and yet flavorful and funky. And like, you know, at the end of the day, it's just such a nice, juicy thigh. So thank you so much.
Glad you like it. Glad you understand it.
I had such a great time learning about the fried chicken. The show going upstairs, but dude, we gotta chill again soon.
Absolutely.
As a DJ, music supervisor, and artist, I'm constantly looking for that fresh new sound. An unsigned artist, an unreleased track. In some ways, I think I let the songs find me. This is one of the things I love the most. Just immersing myself into the scene on a constant journey searching for that perfect sound.
Yo, dude. Hey, brother, what's up, dude? 2 years ago, I DJ'd the first party you guys did back in that room. Yeah.
You need to come DJ one more
Absolutely,
time.
yeah, I would love to, man.
Until 2017, a Prohibition-era law called the Cabaret Law technically made dancing in most New York City night spots illegal. But now, New York City's dance culture is in the middle of a revival. The scene is thriving, and more than ever, you can find bumping tracks, a killer dance floor, and an insane menu, all at the same joint.
Babies was so dope. I am still thinking about that shattery fried chicken crust. We're about to go check out another spot called Black Flamingo. It's a few blocks away from Baby's All Right, and it's owned by some really, really dope DJs. They've also got an absolutely killer vegan menu that I'm super excited to try out. We're here to meet a guy named John Barclay. He owns a company called White Label Yerba Mate that's making absolutely incredible mate soda that's infiltrating the club scene in Brooklyn right now. He's kind of a techno entrepreneur. He also owns a club and a bunch of other things, and I'm really excited to sit down and get to know him a little bit better. I feel like when someone looks at you, they might not totally read like Brooklyn techno icon.
Sure.
But like in the past, what, 5, 6, 7 years, you've really become like an integral part, I feel like, of the scene here.
Some would argue that, yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about your club.
Boston Nova Civic Club, which is in Bushwick.
Spent many late nights there.
It's a dance spot 7 nights a week. Sort of specialize in, you know, dirty, alternative techno.
For me, if I'm out on a Tuesday or a Wednesday in Brooklyn and it hits that like 1 a.m. spot, I can go over to Bassa and it's a packed room full of friends and they're gonna be there until the lights come on.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah, like musically, I feel like there's sort of a debt to sort of like the European, the German scene, the Berlin scene.
I would make the claim that New York influenced them.
Okay.
And we've sort of been feeding off of each other. A lot of the really exciting stuff got shut down in New York. Giuliani shut it all down. But it's really deeply rooted in this city.
Tell me about your other business, because I know as an entrepreneur, you've expanded into a new territory.
White Label Yerba Mate soda. Yerba Mate is traditionally drank like a tea in South America. It's highly caffeinated and very closely related with dance music, techno music, raving. The main reason is it's like an energy drink.
Sure.
You know?
There's kind of a ritual, right? There's
Absolutely.
sort of like...
I'll drink down, make a little room, and then she pours the shot directly into it.
Amazing.
And I drink the rest out. Salud.
I could literally drink these all night long in the clubs. Not too sweet. Such a like herbal, sort of like healthy, but as soon as you add a little booze, it's sort of like the period at the end of the sentence.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Oh my God.
Tastes good?
Oh my God, dude.
Everything is like vegan. We got shishito peppers, we got shiitake mushrooms, green peppers, and the onions. Those are all like sauteed together. It's all melted with the Daya cheese.
And the Daya cheese is not cheese.
It's not cheese. Daya cheese, I believe, is soy. And he tops it with some cashew crema, puts a little bit of almond parmesan, and then the romesco sauce.
I don't miss the meat. Those are the words that I don't believe I'm saying.
right?
Like, I would never say that.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
I mean, one of these, I'm ready to stay out all night.
Yeah,
you know?
you're chill. Don't need
seriously.
anything else, man.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
You know what I love about this romesco is I feel like there's just like a hint of chipotle somewhere in the back.
Yeah.
And it gives it sort of that Latin American twist that you don't normally get with a sauce like this, you know?
Yeah.
Also, this cashew crema, like, I gotta get on this vegan cheese thing, because, you know, I hate on vegans all the time, but, like, it's not like cheese is good for me.
Yeah.
And that's really where it's
The
at.
bell of the ball.
Exactly. Feeling good. Feeling good right now.
Great.
Now, especially in Brooklyn, it feels like you can get some great food, get a great drink, get your twirl on, get all of these things in one place.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I think there's some DJs downstairs I know. I'm gonna go check out the scene.
I gotta get back to work.
For sure. All right, man. Well, I'll see you soon, all right?
Definitely. Have a good one.
Look, I was born on a Saturday night at 2:30 in the morning, so nightlife is in my blood. To find these spots that have a great bar scene, a fantastic menu, and even better live music and DJs, I mean, that's what it's all about. It's been a long night. Checked out a couple really, really dope spots. Baby's All Right, always poppin'. Their menu is absolutely fantastic. Going over to Black Flamingo, finally getting to hang out with John Barclay. I loved hearing everything about mate. I loved hearing about bossa nova. I mean, Black Flamingo's menu is astounding. Like, you know, you think of these places as places that curate fantastic music, and then just to realize that they put just as much effort into these really, really amazing menus. Oh my God. It's Happy Food Dance. This is my generation. Passionate young people who are, you know, getting off their asses and starting businesses and clubs and restaurants and capitalizing on their passions. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, John's at Bossa, and he says it's popping off right now. I guess I'm not going home after all. You just watched In the Mix with Matt FX. If you like what you saw, click here and subscribe to Genius Kitchen.